Nobody tells you this about the AMD Adrenalin app. Debloating it can improve stability and, in most cases, stop driver timeouts. I want to note I'm not using stock Windows. I am running on SapphireOS. The results I have gotten, you may not get them if you're running stock Windows. Now, this is a full AMD Adrenalin app guide covering what I deem worthy of you touching in the app. Go to the description. I'm going to have you download a few programs that are safe to use, or you could just visit their websites. AMD Utility Cleanup, DDU, Bulk Crap Uninstaller. I'm pretty sure you've heard of the first two, and essentially what the first two will do is remove drivers related to AMD on your system. In most cases, these two won't fully remove folders, drivers, etc. This is where Bulk Crap Uninstaller comes in handy. Upon using the first two, coming into Bulk Crap Uninstaller, you still might see AMD related things in here. What I want you to do is tick those and remove it completely. For the sake of this video, I won't be showing you how to do that because it would just be a lengthy video. Upon using this, also another trick you can do to check and see if everything is fully removed is I want you to go to your drive and I want you to check and see if anything is labeled with AMD. Usually it might be something labeled with AMD right here. You can check your program files, both of them. And a little trick that I like to do is come to the search bar. I want you to type %app data % all together. When you hit enter, it'll be brought to the screen like this. Check all of these folders. Make sure nothing of AMD is related. Then I want you to go back and rerun those programs again that I showed you to make sure everything is off to a clean slate. Now that it is done, we're going to move on to installing the chipset drivers first. I can't specifically tell you which one of these to install because everyone's rig is different. You might get a better experience with a previous version or the current version. So please pick which one is best for you. Upon installing this, if you already know what to do, it's going to have you reset your computer. And then once you come back, then we're going to move on to the GPU drivers. Please always install your chipset drivers first. If you try to do the auto detect, it will try to install everything at once, and in most cases can mess up a lot of things. For the GPU drivers, again, everyone's rig is different. Please choose whichever one of these are best for your rig. Upon downloading this, the next program is Radeon Software Slimmer. This is the debloating tool that we're going to be using to debloat the GPU drivers, as well as the Adrenalin app. The one that I like to click on is net90.zip. After downloading that, you're going to go to the folder. You're going to find the software. Click on it. It might prompt you to download something. Please do so, because if you don't, this program might not work. So after it is open, you're going to go to reinstall. You're going to click browse. The GPU drivers that you just downloaded, I want you to click on it, open, next, wait for this. Now you're going to be labeled under packages. I want you to select none. I want you to select AMD display drivers. If you're using speakers, you might need to select both of these audio drivers, but if you have a headset, you should be fine in most cases. AMD settings. Also, you might want to tick these two Visual C++. Now, once that is done, I'm gonna go back to the top, select none under schedule task. Display driver components, select none. And what I want you to do is tick this that I'm hovering over. And the reason why I tell you to tick that is because during the past, I would get an error message that looked like this. And I could never figure out the reason. And upon research, I figured out it was because that was getting unticked. I do note, I did see this message one time, but upon resetting after installing the drivers properly, I'd never seen this message again. So be wary of that. Now, go back to Radeon Software Slimmer. Make sure all of these are correct. And what I want you to do is go to the last one, hit modify installer. It's going to wipe out all of the unnecessary things, make sure everything is good. I want you to hit run installer. After hitting run installer, you will be brought to a screen that looks like this. What I want you to do is click additional options if you have that, and I want you to just install the default installation. Untick this AI rubbish, you don't need that, as well as untick these two at the bottom. And to make sure everything is finalized and well, go to custom install and untick anything that you do not need on that list. And then what you're going to do is hit accept and install. And as you know, it's going to go through the process. After everything is completed, if it does not prompt you to reset your computer, please do so. Fortunately, I'm not going to do that because it's going to mess up a lot of things. All right, now that your computer is reset, I want you to open up the AMD Adrenalin app. I want you to go to gaming, graphics. Now, these are the settings that I deem worthy of you touching. Upscaling, that is nearly a must for all games. You're not running any game native anymore, especially a AAA title game. It's not happening. AMD frame generation, that's optional. Anti-lag, that is optional as well. Image sharpening, that is optional. And something that I also like to play with that can improve performance and give you better FPS is tessellation mode. Normally this would be set to AMD optimize, or if you want, you can completely turn this off, but you should experiment with this. This is tessellation off. This is tessellation on. It just adds some 3D effect to most things, and in most cases that can decrease your FPS, but it is up to you if you want to leave it at AMD optimize or use the application setting. I will let you pick on that. Now that we're done with this section, we're going to go to performance, tuning, and again, the biggest things in this driver will be for you to undervolt and overclock your GPU. I've made a video on this to properly show you how to undervolt and overclock for any rig. I can't tell you, hey, plug these numbers in, things will work perfectly fine. That might not necessarily be the case for you. The last final tip that I'm going to show you regarding the drivers, go inside of your reg editor. What I want you to put in is this text highlighted right here. After you put this in, which I'm gonna have this in the description below, I want you to hit enter. After you hit enter, you will be brought to this folder with the zeros and the 1. I want you to check both of these folders, and I want you to find your GPU. After you find your GPU, what you're gonna do is click on UMD. After you scroll down, I want you to find a section that says shader cache. So for this, yours might be set to 1, or if you have older drivers, you might see something like 31 or 32. Which one you want to have on is the one that says 32. If you do see these numbers, if you see 1, just set that to 2. This will prompt the shader cache to always be on, which may reduce stuttering in some titles. That is the final tip that I have. If this helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe.